Whip.
Whip.
So, this is it. This might be the biggest one we will ever do. The people have been screaming.
Yeah.
My DMs.
Yeah. People have showed up to our house. They've threatened my workplace.
Yep. They're showing up.
Yeah.
They're knocking on the door. They're banging on the door.
Yeah.
At
aggressively.
Ungodly times of the night.
Yeah.
It's
usually
ridiculous.
Between 3 and 4. It's pretty consistent.
The top 10 knuckleheads.
Let's go, boy.
Here we go.
Would you like to do the honors or should I start?
Do we just rock paper it?
Let's rock paper. Best 2 out of 3 or 1 and done?
You pick. I picked last time.
1 and done.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay.
I never win. Okay,
Take
cool.
it. Take the lead.
Okay.
Get us going. Unless you want me to go.
No,
I say winner takes choice.
Yeah. No, I would like to start.
Get
This
it going.
one is an absolute knucklehead. I was introduced to this knucklehead like circa, I'm going to say 2008. And they're technically not a real person, but they are.
What?
It's Pee Wee Herman.
Okay.
Is my number 10.
Quite the knucklehead.
He is a knucklehead.
He's a goofy one.
Yeah.
He's a goofball.
Yeah.
You want to hear something despicable, and I think you're going to have a reaction quite like mine all the time, but I've never seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I know.
Is this what it feels like?
Mm-hmm.
Every time?
I've seen Johnny English, though.
You've never seen We need to watch that together. That,
Never
like,
seen it.
middle school Lily was like, this is peak cinema.
I've seen
Try and
Mr.
top it.
Bean.
Better.
Better? Yeah, of course. Fair enough.
So I just think he's the classic when you think of a knucklehead. He's a jokester. He's quirky.
He's a good He's a good classic knucklehead.
He's original.
Well,
He's original.
what is original?
Pee Wee Herman.
Nothing. All right.
And you
There
can
you
put
go.
that on a t-shirt. Thank you.
Do it.
Okay.
Mark it. Put it on a shirt. Merch it.
Yeah, our first merch. What is original? Pee Wee Herman.
Bingo.
It says it on each. Yeah.
No one will buy them.
Everyone will buy them.
No way. Oh.
Good job. All right, so that's my number 10.
Pee Wee Herman.
The Pee Wee stare.
My number 10. It's not really her fault. Honestly, it's her upbringing and kind of just how she was treated by the media, by the U.S. But let's be honest, she's a real knucklehead, and it's Britney Spears. Like, what's going on with her Instagram? The posts are frightening.
If I thought
She's a knucklehead.
that it wouldn't break the internet if I tried to do a Britney Spears dance right now, I would do it, but I know that the internet's not ready for me to recreate that.
We can't.
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe Halloween. We'll see. Okay. I would say current Britney Spears, I get it.
Mm-hmm. That's
Young,
what I'm saying.
Okay. Young
sure.
Britney Spears, no.
I'd say once she shaved her head, Britney Spears.
2007, I think.
That's
she
when
became a knucklehead.
I wouldn't say became a knucklehead, but the knuckleheadery began.
Okay, the process.
Yeah. Did she she didn't hang her baby over like a ledge, did she?
That was
just
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
No, she didn't.
Okay. She did. Did she not do any sus baby stuff?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
No,
that's good.
I feel like regardless of whatever else was going on, she was always like really protective of kiddos.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We
love her forever.
She makes bangers for sure, no doubt.
I want to read her book.
She has a book.
Yes.
When did it come out?
Recently.
Recently.
It's like a tell-all. Like, celebrities are
Ooh-wee.
itching. Because she's like, she's a knucklehead. She's like, I'm just going to tell everyone everything. Justin Timberlake, watch out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you think she talks about Madonna at the VMAs?
I would say maybe a mention, but to her, she's done so much iconic shit. She probably was like, oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Fair enough.
I forgot about the kiss.
Yep. So shout out to her current knucklehead antics.
That's a
and
good one.
Dancing around on Instagram
With knives. That's what I'm going to recreate. If you guys want to see me recreate her knife dance, just let me know and I'll do my best.
Yep.
So.
There you go.
Okay. Number 9 is a bit of an inside joke. So don't take it literally because I'm not like a fan per se, but Vladimir Putin. And this is just for my mommies.
He almost made my list for sure.
He
was an honorable mention. I know.
He did not make your list.
When you hear the rest of my list, you'll understand.
Okay.
You'll understand.
This is just for my mommies. I don't love Putin.
No, he's a knucklehead.
But he's
a classic knucklehead.
Sorry.
Come on. But, like, is he a knucklehead or is that just how he's portrayed?
Well, I don't know. Maybe the media has just really done a smear campaign to
What
make
do we
him a
know?
knucklehead.
You know?
Or maybe he really is. Like, maybe his staff is like, he's so goofy. Like, he's just playing pranks.
I will say, despite all his antics and just kind of general going abouts of running Russia, his hockey game is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
His hockey game?
This man got on the rink with the greatest Russian players of all time and dominated. He scored like 20 goals. Nobody would touch him.
When was this?
5 years, let's say. Dominated. This man is that's respect.
I mean,
what can you say about that?
that is impressive.
And the riding a horse without a shirt on, like, come on.
I mean, that's just classic.
Okay.
That feels...
Again, here we go. I'm not saying I back Putin or his actions, but
No.
I want to see my leader on a horse without his shirt on. And tell me that's a lie.
Can you imagine?
Maybe not Joe Biden,
I
but
was
maybe
just going to say, can you imagine? He'd fall off. It'd be sad.
he couldn't even ride a bike. He fell off the bike.
Right. Imagine
That was
on a
tough.
horse.
I think
That's cruelty. That's elder.
our next president, like RFK, I better see him shirtless on a horse.
Who do you think, real quick, gun to your head, rapid fire, what president would be hottest shirtless on a horse? Go.
RFK.
No, but like in the past.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. I guess JFK. Who else was like yoked?
I could see Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, he
was a dweeb.
I think
he was a nerd.
he belongs on a horse.
I guess.
It would look right.
I guess.
You know,
I don't
it'd
if
be
he'd
goofy on a horse.
Who?
Just because of, I don't know, it just wouldn't feel right. Is Lincoln? That would feel goofy.
Who was the guy in World War II? FDR. He'd be pretty goofy on a horse. If there's any history buffs out there, that is hilarious. Number 9. So my number 9, damn, we really laid it on heavy on the females here in the beginning. Kamala Harris.
Great knucklehead.
She is a true knucklehead. All her little
quips.
Her quips, her G quips. Oh my gosh, she's insane. Like, what is she even saying? What is going on?
That is a great one. That is a great... All I think of when she gives her little, like, nonsense sentences is, like... I'm pretty sure... She's definitely a mom, but I'm curious if she's a grandma.
Like, how many? Like, do you know how old?
I'm Googling.
She's, like...
Shout out Google.com for the sponsor. Kamala Harris kids. I think... I also want to say, okay, she has 2 kids. I would say neither are parents yet.
I can't imagine the tomfoolery that goes down at her house.
Just wait till she becomes a grandmother.
Oh God, it's gonna be unbearable.
It'll be so fun when they're toddlers, and then when they get to the point where they register like reality, they're gonna be like, we need to talk about putting grandma in a home. Literally.
The things she says are just so out of pocket. It doesn't make sense. You back into a cactus. My grandma always said, that's your ass. Like, what?
It's like,
She may not have said that. I think that was a Tim Dillon.
it's like she takes like the game of ad libs, but then like puts it in a blender and then just picks like 3.
It is miraculous. And she's our vice president, our VP. And besides all of that, just the shit she did when she was, I think, governor of Cali, maybe. She was doing some shit. Ugh.
But
Despicable.
yeah.
Despicable.
That's a really good knucklehead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep, I agree. You're gonna love my next one as well. But I'm on a heater.
I'm
today.
excited. Okay. My number 8 is my only female.
Damn, you're sexist.
I'm sorry.
Or are knuckleheads just mostly dudes?
Yeah, dudes are knuckleheads. My one and only girly is Emma Stone.
Wow.
She is a knucklehead. Because I know that like the go-to for girlies, actor-wise, is like Jennifer Lawrence. She's so silly, and I get it. But Emma Stone is so like.
She's pretty funny.
She's so herself, and I'm like the little like bits and faces and like weird like non-attractive things that she does, you know, she's just doing that shit at home, and she's like, sorry, I'm gonna sing in the shower and put my like, there's some movie she was in where she's singing in the shower and then she puts her hair to like spell different letters because she thinks it's funny, like, so she has soap suds, and I'm like, you know, she's done that.
All right, that's a reasonable knucklehead.
Right, like,
yeah.
It's a solid choice. She had to make the list.
Fair enough.
I would love to be friends with her in real life.
She'd be a good time.
She would be such a good time.
She'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a solid, I feel like a foundational knucklehead.
What's your favorite Emma Stone movie? Mine's Superbad, without a doubt. Like, that's not even a question.
This is going to be so whatever, but I think I was just so obsessed with the her and Andrew Garfield era that I loved when she was in Spider-Man.
That is the most whatever answer.
Okay.
But fair enough. Fair enough.
You can't tell me they weren't the cutest thing ever. He built her a rocking chair and engraved her name on it as a birthday present. He built her a rocking chair? That's the cutest thing in the world.
Who the hell does that?
That's the cutest thing in the world.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if I built you a rocking chair?
I would start crying.
You would be like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are you kidding? I would literally start crying.
Like,
I would tell everyone. I'd be like, this is the most beautiful thing.
And I wouldn't be able to hide it either. Like, it'd just be over there beating away on the chair.
I would love it.
All right,
First
I guess
of all,
I'm
don't say the
building
word.
a rocking chair. Building a rocking chair.
If you do that, I would cry. Cool. I have it on video.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my number 8.
What was that one saying? Soft commit, hard, like no.
So
Soft commit, hard cancel.
something like that.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Hard bail. I don't know.
Something like that.
Shit.
I know. What was
Shit.
that?
I've been watching too much Bombhole.
I know you have.
All
It's
right,
okay.
number 8. This knucklehead.
You said I'm gonna love this one or I'm gonna hate this one.
Both.
Okay.
Army Hammer. Come on.
No, Trevor.
Come
Podcast
on.
over.
Podcast over? He's just a real knucklehead. Like, what is he doing?
I literally forgot he was a thing. Like, I forgot about him.
How?
And the fact that you just brought him into the forefront of my brain is so upsetting.
There you go. He's the number 8 knucklehead. Just all the text messages and things he did with ladies. That's some serious tomfoolery.
If a man let me just say this right now. If a man, and this is no shade to people who encountered and endured him, because I've never endured a person like that. If a man texted me that it would be so hot to literally eat my flesh, immediate block.
So
You will never hear from me again.
do we think he's done things of the sort?
Yeah.
Like, for sure, like, proven?
Have you watched
like,
the doc?
I mean, yeah, but he's not in jail, like, for eating people.
Money. He got money.
Yeah.
Plus his family, like, it goes back generations, money.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure dad and grandpa are connected somehow to either they were lawyers, some law, something. So I'm like, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Damn.
I want to watch Call Me by Your Name with you so bad.
What is
That's
that?
the one where he is a gay lover to Timothy Chalamet.
Oh my God! What?
It was before any of this came out.
Did he try to eat him?
I don't even want to know. Timothy was probably like, "Whoa, dude.
Whoa,
Whoa,
dude.
chill out."
Whoa, you really get into character,
Yeah.
man. Like, maybe.
Now I want to watch it back to see if there's any sus things, because I saw it before any of this, and I was like, "Whoa, they're like, it's so hot." But what? Maybe there were signs.
What? Oh my God! What if he took a bite out of Timo?
Hollywood loves Timmy so much they would freak out.
I don't know if I get the hype yet.
On Timmy?
Yep, I haven't seen any movies. What's a movie that I would have seen?
One that I will show you, because I think you would actually really like it, is, I'm pretty sure it's called Beautiful Boy. It's a real story. He is a drug addict's son. Steve Carell is his dad. It's one of the most beautiful Steve Carell performances. It's so good.
Sounds fire.
It's
I feel like I've seen a preview for it.
Really good.
All right.
Will I be seeing Willy Wonka? No.
I will.
Okay.
We have to. It's freaking Willy Wonka. What is it? Is it musical? Any music?
I mean, I don't think
Do
so.
we know?
I don't think so.
Did Johnny Depp have music? Yeah, it had music. Oh, it definitely had music.
Maybe it does have music now that I think about it.
Augustus Gloop. He's a real nincompoop. He's a knucklehead. He's an honorable mention.
Oh my God.
Augustus Gloop, one
Shout
great
out.
big nincompoop.
The amount of times I would call my siblings a nincompoop after watching that movie, you better believe it was tossed around.
Yep. So there you go, Army Hammer. The things you've said and eaten and the bites you've taken, cut it out. Knock it off, man.
Knock it off.
You knucklehead.
Army Hammer, yeah. Knock it off.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
And we know you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
So.
There you
listen
go.
up. Okay. My number 7 is undeniable. Everyone loves him. Good for the soul. Classic knucklehead. And you know it's Jack Black. Try to argue.
Just the route we took with knuckleheadery is
Just
interesting.
wait. The next few get different. And I'll just say that much. I mean, there's like
Jack Black is a classic knucklehead.
he is my favorite, like the red carpet moments he has, because he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, what are we doing? Let's just be goofy.
He's the best. Getting to see him as Tenacious D or with Tenacious D was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then Amy Lee from Evanescence came out and he chased her off stage.
That's classic knuckleheadery.
That is, we will never see anything like that ever again.
No.
That was amazing.
That was
That was
awesome.
incredible.
I want to watch the Tenacious D. Is
the
it
movies,
a doc or a movie?
Movies.
Okay.
Yep.
Multiple?
I believe there's 2.
Okay.
Maybe. But, yep, School of Rock, Nacho Libre.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
You can't beat Jack Black. What else? Everything else?
I would say my favorite Jack Black. It has to be School of Rock, actually.
Kung Fu Panda. Skadoosh.
Even for
best. Skadoosh, like, defined 2 years of my life.
I believe that.
It was not okay.
I believe that.
Yep.
Also, him as Bowser singing the Peaches song. Hello. Hello.
What else are we missing?
We're missing a big one.
Uh-huh. Shout out to homeboy just driving by.
That was like Speed Racer. That
wasn't even Speed Racer. That's just like, I have a muffler like my brother. Shout out to Pierce. Your muffler.
the loudest car in all of America. You've done it.
On a freaking Hyundai
Don't say-
Genesis. Come on, bro.
But we love you. It's honestly so fun to ride in that car.
Oh my god.
But then by the end of the drive, I'm like, I have hearing damage. I've lost parts of my ear.
Especially in the back. In the back, it's beat.
The bag is, you're done. We honest to God need to start bringing like,
straight up.
why can't I think of what those are called?
Earplugs.
Oh yeah, the thing you plug your ears with. Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's been a long day. That's my number 7.
Yep, number 7.
You
Jack
can't.
Black.
Yeah.
I love Jack Black. Yep.
I know.
I agree. All right, my number 7. Again, just not that lighthearted. This dude,
Oh God.
pretty much a dick. He can F all the way off. He started the war on drugs. Richard Nixon started Watergate
Such an
scandal.
interesting journey we've taken on your list.
Yeah, Richard Nixon was a dick.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
All the money wasted on the war on drugs.
Also, one of the goofiest looking men.
Oh my god, he looked like a thumb.
Yeah.
But like a thumb that was like swollen. Like a swollen thumb.
Yes. Well, I was going to say inflated.
An inflated thumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the mechanics of the thumb. Richard Nixon, Watergate. You know Richard Nixon was a racist son of a bitch.
Oh, duh.
Was he Vietnam? He wasn't Vietnam, was he? I don't know. You can.
I don't know. We can share.
I
I don't know, actually.
I don't know, but Watergate. That's
He's
enough
a
to be said.
sneaky knucklehead.
Spying on people and shit.
Borderline rascal, I would say. He would fall.
Whoa.
You know, he would verge into rascal territory.
Straight up.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. Tricky Dick.
Trick.
F you
Yeah.
for the war on drugs. Unnecessary. Really? I don't know when crack hit the streets, but if it hit the streets when he was around, it's
wonder
all
when.
his fault.
I'm not gonna. That's too much googling.
Too much good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a whole
Let's
research
just-
project.
Crack is either his fault or Ronald Reagan.
I'm gonna say. I feel like Reagan, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, crack feels like a '90s thing.
Yeah.
Like a late '80s.
Yeah, I would say
I'm
late
gonna say
80s.
'90s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So you heard it here.
Shut-
Crack started in the '90s.
1990.
1999. Yep. 1991.
Yep.
Bingo. Number 6. What's your number 6?
Number 6. Boy, oh boy. I think some people will love this take. I think some people will hate this take. But undeniably, regardless of where you stand, he's a knucklehead. And that is Mr. Alex Jones.
Oh, I love that one. He was one of my honorable mentions for sure. Just a classic knucklehead.
He is
my
literally
God.
textbook knucklehead because you have no idea where he's going to go,
It's
what
the
the next
best.
sentence is going to be, if he's going to be calm, if his blood pressure and cholesterol is going to rise.
Oh my god! If you haven't seen the episode with him and Eddie Bravo in Joe Rogan podcast,
I would like take some sort of like CBD to
at least watch a clip of it.
maybe
should
just start
be-
with a clip
Yep.
because it literally will scientifically raise your blood pressure.
He is so on the spectrum, and
It's unbelievable.
and it is so he has found his lane.
Yeah.
He is doing exactly what he was put on this earth to do, and
Yeah.
God bless him for it.
Yeah.
The Sandy Hook stuff was a little weird.
That was very weird.
but he has definitely apologized for it.
Yeah.
Not that necessarily that makes it okay. Also, can you really blame him for like he wasn't like go to these people's houses and harass them? Like what? Like come on.
I think the weird thing for me was that he did say, or he did question whether it happened, and he even admits that, and that's kind of weird to me.
That's weird, but it's fair. But to put the blame of like harassing people, like other people harassing people, like that's kind of.
I just think it's a ridiculous claim to make, but coming from his mouth and his brain, that makes sense to me. If it was someone a little less scattered.
But I just don't understand why he got like convicted.
I don't know all the like legality of it.
From what I know, it seems like sus.
I mean, the whole thing is weird. But regardless, when he rants,
it's the best.
It's textbook Knucklehead. Like, especially when he's with Joe.
All the shit he says, like 60% of it in 10 years will be true.
I know.
He predicted that frogs were like turning gay because of what they're putting in the water.
And Epstein.
He predicted Epstein.
That is so weird.
That was the crazy thing. That was like 20 years ago. He was telling people about that.
I know. So that does make me wonder. But
wild.
Alex.
If his like reptilian theories and all that shit is
half
for real.
of the things he says are real.
Yeah. Oh god.
I know. Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll
like,
see in 20 years.
What's his sources? That's what I want to know. I need to know his sourcing because there's no way it's just like on the internet, like Googling away. Well, I mean, I guess he could be on the dark web, maybe.
I don't think so, though.
He could definitely be living on the dark web. There's got to be some shit out there.
I don't know what people he knows or whatever, but I feel like he said his dad was connected to some stuff. So he probably just knows people that know people. Mm-hmm. But
Alex Jones, great pick.
We'll see in 20 years.
If he's still around.
Yeah, true.
That blood pressure has got to be
his
unreal.
Yeah.
His arteries, he's got to have like the arteries of like a 95-year-old man.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe
chill out.
Chill out. Like literally go to a spa or something.
Yep. Alex Jones. Chill out.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 6. This is definitely current form.
Okay.
Not to say he's not a genius in any right, but Kanye West. Come on.
I mean, oh my
god. Come on. What's going on, man? With all the Jewish stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's also someone that needs to like go to a spa.
Figure it out.
Therapy.
Did the Kardashian effect? Did that do it to him? The Kardashians did it to him. What if they brainwashed him to hate Jewish people?
I could see. Okay, I don't think the bulk of them are smart enough, but the mom.
Oh, 100%.
I don't think Kim. Maybe Kendall.
It doesn't matter, Chris.
It's all Chris.
It's always been Chris. Chris is a mastermind.
100%.
Freaking.
There will be a documentary one day, breaking down yes, there will. 100%. 100%. Because I think at one point in our lifetime,
because they're just gonna keep going.
I think something's gonna go my. This is my celebrity prediction. In our lifetime, something there will be a misstep, and Chris will make a mistake. And something will happen to where, she's gone too far. And whoever she wronged is going to be I'm ready to talk. I think.
I don't think so. I think she's just a fucking psycho. And she's checking all her T's and dotting all her I's. I don't think there's any. I think that shit is airtight.
I would love a Kris Jenner, breakdown documentary.
There's going to be none because...
Sorry, go ahead.
Her secrets are too good. She's gonna shut that shit down. She's like, nope.
Maybe. What if she just like loses it one day? Like when she gets really, really old.
Like on some Kanye shit.
Yeah, and she just starts saying, or just like things slip that she's like, what the fuck? Like, I've made it. And she'd be like, yeah, in 2001, I did this. What are you going to do about it?
No way.
Totally, I think so.
No way. She's airtight. She's Loctite. She'll disappear.
Maybe. Isn't it crazy, though, that her, like, the hubby that passed was OJ's lawyer, Robert Kardashian?
Shout out. We might hear about him later. Who knows?
Jesus Christ.
But Kanye West, all the Jewish stuff, it's getting out of hand. By far my favorite clip ever.
I feel like this is the most I've ever sighed and like rolled my eyes at your picks.
Because they're all just true knuckleheads, and it's only gonna get better.
I'm scared.
It only gets better. But I'm rooting for Kanye to make a comeback, maybe figure something out.
Yeah, I would love for him to be like.
His music slaps. Yeah. It's always slapped. That's kind of what you get with being a genius. You kind of have to.
Insane. You're gonna snap.
You gotta have the downfall.
You can't be like a stable genius.
Well.
I don't. Who's the stable genius?
Lex Friedman.
Very good. Very good. Touche.
There you go.
Okay.
And he's fairly creative. He makes a podcast. That's creative.
I think he is. I
think
he probably is more than.
Yeah, he's pretty creative. He plays guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's really
stable.
Yeah.
Bingo. It's possible.
I would also.
But in the realm of music, is it possible? Rick Rubin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible, but
Benny.
It's not. Yeah, Benny. Benny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Benny. T Swift.
Yeah. I would say she's like relatively stable though. Like she's similar to Chris, part. We're airtight forever.
Very much so. Yeah, but for what Kanye does, to each of their own.
Yeah.
You gotta have the lunatics and the people that got it together.
Yeah.
And Kanye does not have it together at the moment.
Not at the moment. We can maybe see a turnaround, but
I really liked his last song that he made, the verse where he's talking about how can I be anti-Semitic? I just had relations with a Jewish.
Don't say with a Jewish.
With a Jewish female the night before, something along the lines of that, and so I guess he's not anti-Semitic. He's banging Jewish people. So shout out to Yee. I hope we see a comeback. If not,
you had a good run.
You really did. You had a good run.
A really good run.
Just for the record.
You made beautiful children.
Yep. And I don't agree with any of the remarks he said.
Of course.
They're crazy.
Of course. Hence the knuckleheadery.
Yep. So, but
you wouldn't. They don't make the list if we.
But if you haven't seen the clip of him on the news, talking about his just look
beliefs.
Up Kanye on the news and Jewish. You'll figure it out. It's a classic.
I just said a prayer right now.
Oh, we're only halfway done.
This is easily the most I've ever said a prayer.
So there you go.
Well, number 5 for me is taking a little different turn. I wanted to branch out a little bit, so I was looking farther back in history. And if you remember boring little math class, learning about the Pythagorean theorem.
Damn.
Sir Pythagoras.
I don't think he was a sir.
You don't think he was a sir? 100% was a sir.
Sir? You have to be a knight to be a sir.
Oh, I'm just addressing him kindly.
Oh, you're just a
I
mister.
thought you were saying that you thought that Pythagoras was a woman. And I was like...
I would reckon to say that Pythagoras was non-binary.
That's beautiful.
You heard it here first.
That's beautiful. Sure.
There you go.
Sure. Sir Pythagoras Griss. He was okay. So I found out crazy weird facts about him. Just like
Did he bang little boys?
no,
He definitely banged little boys. All those Greek philosophers back then were banging little boys.
maybe, but
It was okay. Let's just move on from that.
yes, he was like definitely paranoid. He thought the number like 62 was out to get him. So he kind of lost it. But the thing that I thought you would specifically appreciate is that he thought that human beings lose a small portion of their soul every time that they fart. That part of their being is released from the body. And I said,
Oh my God.
congratulations, you've made the list.
I have no soul.
I literally saw that and I thought, if that was true, you either have the world's largest soul, so you have enough, to just little bits, or I hate to be the one to break the news to you, it's all been excreted. Isn't that insane, though? I mean, granted,
Pythagoras is my new favorite person.
I knew you would love it. I had to have him on the list.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy? You literally, I just thought of you immediately.
That is amazing. I like him even more.
Yeah, I knew you would. I
Shout
knew you
out.
would be so excited about this.
I really hope he didn't bang little boys. I'm sure.
I don't think so
being
either,
a
but
Greek
potentially
philosopher.
animals, I think I read.
Okay.
Which, that's a big old bummer.
How come we don't talk about any of that stuff when we're learning the Pythagorean theorem?
Well, I think there's
I
probably...
think it'd be fun. It'd be like, fun fact, he was afraid of the number 62 and
banged probably, I don't know.
goats.
Yeah, or something.
Definitely
He
banging
also... Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different guy. Never mind.
goats. Okay.
There's a philosopher who I genuinely forget his name, but he would go to basically when Plato or whatever would do a TED Talk.
Aristotle.
No, it was like Diogenes or something.
Diogenes.
Yes, he was a quirky boy.
He was crazy. He could have made the list.
He can be an honorable mention, but he would see how loud he could eat to disrupt the talk, and he would go above and beyond.
He was the one that would be homeless and shit and
Oh, okay.
poop in the streets.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yeah.
A real knucklehead.
Yeah.
The OG knucklehead, some would say.
Yeah, some would say one of the first.
Damn.
Founding father.
All right.
So Pythagoras.
Love that pick.
I know. I knew you'd be excited.
All right, my number 5. We're getting political again, and we're rounding out our ladies on the list with a good old Hillary Clinton. She is a freaking knucklehead. How the hell did she blow the election to Donald Trump? She blew that. And not to mention the Clinton kill list, which
We can't.
we need to blank this. We might need to edit this out. We might.
Maybe we just don't
I
say
might
it.
be on it.
Maybe we just don't say it.
Well, shout out to Hillary Clinton for being a knucklehead. She whenever she talks, I get irked.
I feel gross.
You see it.
Yeah.
You see the nonsense.
It's so she oozes politician.
Oh my God! Have you seen House of Cards? Holy shit! You must.
Okay.
It's until God, Kevin Spacey
Oh yeah.
grabbed a lot of wiener, but pretty good actor, great show. You gotta separate the art from the artist sometimes. But before he got booted from that show, that was the best show ever.
How many seasons ish?
5, 6, but Kevin Spacey and his wife are basically like the Clintons.
Oh really?
And it's you watch it and you're like, oh my God, this is what's up. This is what's going on. But probably even heavier.
That's scary.
But yeah, Hillary Clinton, I hate when she talks. It makes me feel kind of gross.
Yeah. She gives a gross residue when she speaks.
Your husband was getting.
The fact that she stayed.
That's what I'm saying. He was almost the first husband.
Oh my god.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been so ironic.
Right.
Like the turn of events. That
And
would
he
have
would
been
have been
beautiful.
like, "Can Monica be my assistant still?"
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious.
Shout out to Monica. Love you, girl.
Shout out. Yep, you did what you had to do. All right, there you go. Number 5,
Can't blame
Hillary
a girl
Clinton,
for trying.
the last woman that's gonna get mentioned.
I cannot believe I only had one.
That's. I
Who
mean,
am I?
I don't know, but men are mostly knuckleheads.
That is true.
I guess.
Yep.
From your female perspective.
From the truth perspective. Okay. Number 4. He was the first one that came to mind for me, and I don't know what it is, but I know he's a knucklehead. I know he's a goofster, and it's Dr. Phil. I know that he is. I love Dr. Phil. I know people are like, he's not a real doctor. I don't care. I love him.
What does he have a doctorate in? It's got to be like psychology or some shit, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's...
What if it's something dumb like chiropractic?
Yeah, or
chiropractic.
He's like a dental assistant or something. He's not even like a lead.
Oh my god, he's the best.
That was the most theater kid thing of me to say. He's
Yep.
not even the lead.
Yeah, he's not the lead.
Yeah. He's a supporting. Anyways, I just know that he's a goofball.
He truly is.
He really...
I love it. I love watching him put people in their place when they're just so out of pocket. It's just like, what are you doing?
Oh, I love his dumb little dad things that he'll say.
It's the best.
And he'll be like, "Do I have stupid written on my forehead?" Or like things like that. Or I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're just a dad who happens to have a million followers, whatever."
Figured it out.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Yeah.
God, shout out to Dr. Phil. I love it.
I'm trying to think of like my favorite quote. I don't know.
I don't know, but he produced the How About That, Catch Me Outside.
I know.
That was
Bad
his
Barbie, as Bert likes to say.
Bad Barbie.
Bad Barbie.
Bad Barbie? Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Okay.
But
Shout out to Bad Barbie.
Yeah.
Baby.
shout
There you
out.
go.
But you
Number
know
4.
he's a goof, yeah.
I
Dr.
like it.
Philip.
Dr. Phil. My number 4. God.
I don't know what to expect at this point.
Is
Like
he-
I'm
Is he a knucklehead? He is just a classic goof, He loves to get on Twitter and the sorts of nowadays, and it is O.J. Simpson. Just going about his business.
the fact that he does what he does on a daily basis today is mind blowing.
Straight up murder 2 people.
Yeah. It's just like if we were like, "Oh yeah, well this is a serial killer."
I think.
He did.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
I could make a glove that fits my hand look like it's not fitting my hand so easily.
Did you watch the
The show.
The show was gas.
I
with
only watched.
Cuba.
Yeah, I think I didn't make it to the end, but I watched most of it. For some reason,
So good.
And he's just like, like he's just on Instagram Live now,
Say hello, Twitter world.
and he's probably just like making videos about how he like grills. He literally is a murderer.
The best are like comments and shit on his post. It's like people doing like knife emojis and shit, and like stuff
Does he ever
like
address
that.
it or not?
Nope.
Of course
Nope.
not.
Of
His
no
team is
way.
probably like, do not.
Yep. It's the
Imagine though if he just like fired his whole team and was like, "I'm just gonna respond how I want to," and he just like went on a rant.
Oh my god.
Responded to all the hate.
It was just like I did it.
Like,
The
yeah, and I
book,
do it to you,
I want
bitch.
to read the book where he's like, "What if I did it?" or something. It's like if I did it. The book.
What?
Yeah. You haven't heard about that?
No.
He dropped a book like a couple
Recently?
years ago, 2015 maybe.
What if I?
Oh my god, that's 9 years ago.
That's disgusting.
I want to puke.
What if I did it?
Gosh,
I'm
I
looking it
have
up right
a
now.
knucklehead that I just want to like put as number 3, but I just don't know if I can do it. He just popped into my head. I'm gonna go ahead.
The book is
can't say.
literally called "If I Did It."
Yeah. I feel like I have to read it. How many pages is it?
We're about to find out
Like
on Amazon.com.
Amazon.
Like 240, I think.
Oh my God. What even is he saying? Is he just like,
208.
so if I did it,
This is how.
Yeah, this is how
If I did.
Hello, Twitter world. If I did the murder, I wouldn't have used the knife. I probably would have bashed your head in.
Right.
And like,
with the golf club I had
yeah,
upstairs.
and then got rid of the bodies in the river.
But I didn't do it.
So
He's like, this is just a spin-off. This is just hyperbole.
There was like a 60 Minutes or some shit that he did where like he kind of pretty much admitted it.
Well, yeah, because he did it. He did it.
I mean, I don't know.
I do.
If the glove did not fit, you must acquit.
I'm going to get a glove right now just to... OJ, if you're listening, I'm about to literally break the case wide open.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if we got him on the show to like just...
I would not feel safe around that at all.
It'd be over Skype.
Still.
Or Zoom.
Ugh.
So there you go. Number 4.
Okay.
OJ, big knucklehead.
He is a goofster, some would say.
Straight up goofer.
My number 3 is beloved and also undeniable, and that is Charles Barkley.
What a great pick.
Thank you so much.
The banter between him and Shaq on the halftime show. I think the halftime show gets more views than the actual games.
100%.
I love the halftime show. It's the best thing ever.
And I want to give a shout out to you for introducing me to the moment where he talks about he showers with his stuff on. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
And that gets you on the podium for Knuckleheads.
He is a classic knucklehead. He is the man.
Seriously.
I love Charles Barkley.
I know.
The big round rebound. Oh my God. He's awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
his golf swing, atrocious.
Oh, did you show me a video of it probably?
He like stops halfway through and then he like comes through, he's like and then he hits it. I think he fixed it.
I wish he was like a family friend or something. Like he'd be someone that you're like, I couldn't handle you all the time.
But Uncle Chuck's coming to the grill. Let's go. Uncle Chuck's coming to Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And you know he's going to be talking that bullshit. Oh, my God. That'd be sick.
So.
Shout out
to
Chuck.
Yep. He had to
Love
make the
it.
list.
Love that pick.
Thank you.
You're going to hate this pick. But boy, is he a knucklehead. And a gross knucklehead.
If we had a thumbnail, it would just be me rolling my eyes for this one. Go ahead.
Jared from Subway.
Podcast over. Thank you so much.
If you haven't seen the doc, don't. It's gross.
Yeah, please. First of all, don't. It's literally like makes you sick. Oh, his like little smile, like I can't even do it. Just the like.
Shout out to Subway. Oh,
no,
God, dude.
we have to boycott.
Oh, we're
Not that we,
boycotting
like,
Subway.
Regularly eat there.
Yeah, shout out to Jersey Mike's. Penn
Big
Station.
time shout out.
I'll go even Jimmy John's. Their wraps right now. If you haven't had a chicken Caesar wrap at Jimmy John's, go fucking get one. Stop listening to this podcast. Put this podcast on while you're in the car and get that fucking wrap.
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
Pop off.
Shout out to Jimmy John's
Shout out to Jimmy
wraps.
John. Promo code.
But Jersey Mike subs are the best.
They are. Sorry.
I don't know though. Penn Station. I like a Penn Station a lot.
That's true. My go-to typically is Jimmy John's just because location. But I will say getting a sandwich Mike's way, come on.
Oh my God, the like salt and vinegar and
they just
salt
like
and pepper.
soak it.
Oh my God. And
I want a sandwich now.
so here's the thing, like everybody bitches about it. They're like, you get it Mike's way and then you like you can't save it. You have to eat it all. It's like when you save it.
Enjoying.
No, dude, here's the thing. You save it, you put it in the fridge, and it's all soaked and shit. It's even better. All the juices are infused in the bread.
Or what? Marinated,
They've
not
marinated. They've straight up manifested in the meat.
It's true.
Oh my God, it's so much better.
What time does Jersey Mike's close? It's too late.
So close.
Yeah, so close.
It's okay. Loaded Bisque tomorrow. What time do you? We'll figure it.
Yeah, we'll
Logistics.
The mechanics.
Yeah, we'll figure the mechanics. But yeah, Jared from Subway, man. Ew. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, ew. Is he still alive in jail? Yeah, I think he's still alive. Did he die?
I don't think so. That's surprising.
I think he's still alive. Googling.
He must be under some high protection or like homies just love Subway sandwiches in the.
Still alive?
I bet homies just love Subway sandwiches. I
don't know though, cause when like.
Or maybe he just got in with like the white.
He had to, cause I'm like in prison. If you mess with kids, that's like one of the like top. We don't fuck with you. Like that's a big deal. So to do that on like a high profile level, they're gonna be like.
Maybe he's just in like a good.
He probably is.
Sitch.
Yeah. And like a rich, I don't know. Who knows?
Number two.
This had to go hand in hand. I couldn't leave one without the other. And of course, my number 2 is Shaq. He is such a knucklehead to me.
Great knucklehead.
Like in everything. He's funny in every interview. He's like down to do just like dumb shit for the sake of it. He's a DJ.
A good one at that.
Like
I would love to see Shaq Diesel, DJ Diesel. That would be insane. Would be insane. Have you seen Shazam? Even his acting days were terrible, but I
like
loved
the
him.
best. Yeah.
His rap days, loved them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, his documentary or like his series was the best.
Yeah.
Just listening to him just talk about himself.
Oh my God,
the
it's
best.
so funny.
Does he have a podcast? We need a Shaq podcast.
Googling.
Now. Stop DJing.
I doubt it.
Stop DJing.
He probably is like, I don't have time.
You have time to sit in front of a mic for 30 minutes.
But he
couldn't.
Week. He wouldn't be able to stop. It would be 6 hours.
Good. I'll take it.
For sure.
Oh my God, Shaq. God, he's the best.
I know.
And
he almost was my number 1. But I think you'll appreciate who I chose.
You're going to love my number 1.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. Shaq.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right? You have to.
Oh my God. And the fact that I got to like grow up and watch him play basketball. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Shaq.
Yeah.
He's the man.
And isn't his girlfriend or wife
4'3",
literally like 3 feet tall?
The mechanics of that don't make sense.
It's like if I came up to your kneecap. It's like
I mean, the mechanics of oral are probably pretty fucking easy. Everything
for
else.
Her, yeah, or for him, yeah. But if he has to crouch.
Just
he could just.
He just.
Okay, it's okay.
Yep, you go.
Okay.
Shaq. My number 2. This is just.
I'm scared at this point. Like I have no idea what's gonna come out of your mouth.
This is a real just historical knucklehead. He caused some havoc. He wreaked some havoc in his time, man. It is. He not only ruined and just obliterated a name for generations and generations, but nobody gets to rock the style of mustache because of this man, and it is Adolf Hitler. He is just a knucklehead of all knuckleheads.
I knew
Come on.
he was gonna be on your list, and I knew he would be in top 3. But there was a part of me that prayed I would be wrong.
Nope. Adolf Hitler, number 2. He's just a real knucklehead. I mean, I think it goes without being said. Just all the numbers alone, that's pretty crazy. The transcript he made, or not transcript, manifesto, crazy. And you see the clips. He was just cracked out the whole time. Just like the clip of him at the Olympics, just like tweaking. That's one of my favorite. Like, I don't know why that shit cracks me up, but that is insane.
A thought, but I have to say off air.
Okay.
But just okay.
Okay.
I knew he would make your list.
Yep. He straight up like nobody can be named Adolf anymore. And nobody can
yeah.
rock that mustache anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin rocking it hard before.
But like you're always gonna compare it. Like
It's the Hitler
yeah,
stash.
yeah. You're never gonna be like, oh, what's that short little stash you got going?
What a lunatic. But God, if I like spoke German, I bet his speeches would get me jacked up. I'd be like, damn, this dude. Again, not backing
Of course.
any
Of course.
ideas,
Beliefs. Yes.
actions. But that's how I want my leader speaking.
Okay. Well.
Speaking, ranting. So there you go.
I figured he would make an appearance.
Yep.
My number one is
Your number one is
so wet. Like, you just lost a good chunk of your soul just then.
Pythagoras is bombed right now.
He's like, dude, what are you? Also, I'm like, so did he just let the gas live in there, or was he like, I'm lighter now, like my soul is going? It doesn't matter.
I think he was just accepting death with every fart.
As I was saying, my number one is similar to my number 10 in the sense that it's a character.
Yep.
And the absolute, I almost said absolute, the absolute number one knucklehead is Sir Kevin McAllister from Home Alone.
Wow.
He is the number one knucklehead.
Just a straight up knucklehead.
It's just the whole movie is just his tomfoolery.
Just him just getting lost, just getting forgotten.
And then just pranking.
Just getting it.
Oh, these two robbers want to come in?
Good luck.
Yeah. How about a crowbar to the head?
Yeah, get smoked by this iron.
Right. Sorry, I'm gonna blow you up.
Oh my god, this shit is so funny.
And what in the movie? What he's like 8,
something like that.
So he's starting young.
Yeah, couldn't have been like more than 10.
Yeah, definitely not.
Shout out to when I used to look like Marv with my fro. It may be coming soon.
Yeah, we could be
I guess
them
we
for
could do
our
that
Halloween
for
episode.
Halloween episode. Oh
I'll
my
be
god.
I don't know the other guy's name.
Marv and shit.
I cannot believe you just ripped ass.
Happens.
What are you gonna do?
You know, quesadillas, chicken,
Yeah.
radicho, whatever that shit, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Number one,
Kevin McAllister, like he literally.
Home Alone. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
He is a knucklehead.
Just the whole movies, all the movies are just his knuckleheadry. Okay.
Home Alone 3 was garbage.
Never saw it.
Yeah, there was no Macaulay Culkin. It was
Oh.
post Macaulay Culkin AF. It was terrible.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a bummer.
no. So, my number one pick is just a whole group of knuckleheads. It just needed to be addressed. And it is Floridians. For God's sake.
Wow.
You guys are all knuckleheads.
You guys are knuckleheads.
Get it together.
And stop telling us where you live. We don't care.
We don't.
No one cares.
It's annoying.
It doesn't. No one's asking.
Yeah. You don't ask me where I'm from just so that you could tell me where
That
you're
from Florida.
That's like stop, because I know you don't give a shit where I'm from.
No.
Like stop. Shut up.
Yeah, no one is wondering. It's very apparent where you're from.
And you always have a speaker on your backpack coming down the mountain, blasting some absolute horse shit.
And yelling at me.
It's horse shit.
Yeah, we need to just Chill
I heard
out.
WAP over a speaker one time. I want to, like, what? Uncensored WAP in the lift line. Like, kids around. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, okay. Secret time. Once upon a time, I was a speaker kid.
It's okay.
But you know what? I thought I did it tastefully. I would try to do like EDM shit, no words. I didn't want like
Right.
cussing
Right.
or like people like getting offended. Like I tried to do it right, and I tried to do like shred jams. You know what I'm saying? Not just like future like
Right,
trap
right.
raps like F this and F that.
Right.
God, Floridians, man, they just don't know how to act.
Beautiful pick.
There you go.
They are the absolute.
You are the armpit of America.
Yeah, and like.
Worse, you're the shit stain of
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
You're
No.
you're
no
not
one-
even a shit stain. You're a shark stain. You're an accidental
Whoa.
poop. We thought you were gonna be a fart, and you turned out to be
be a
just
poo.
a big old stain on the shorts.
And then now we're like, oh great, I have to change my outfit. I have to clean all this up. I'm gonna be late to work.
But God,
And like
Floridians.
they don't benefit. Like what is Florida?
Oranges. We get oranges. A lot
Okay,
of
but
oranges.
we also can get them from like California.
I don't know. I think they got some good stuff going on down there so with exports. Something's got to be coming out
But
of
like
there.
something fun. What do they have? I just don't
Miami.
understand. Just
Cubans.
stop telling us you live in Florida.
It's annoying.
We know. We can tell.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah, it's very apparent.
And like, there's no snow on the ground. You don't need chains on your
Oh
tires.
my god. Yeah, don't eat. Yeah, just
And just like stop being so entitled. Chill
chill
out.
out.
And like, what's
You
with
were
all?
poor once too. Like, calm down.
Well, not all of them, but like, what is going on down there? You could just look up stories in Florida. Every day you will hear something out of pocket, like a grandma stole her great grandson's like car to buy fucking meth, and the car like blew up.
And
like,
then a gator somehow was involved. There's
Yeah.
always a gator involved.
yeah, there was his pet gator in the back,
Yeah.
like bit
And
her
ate
arm.
her. Yeah.
ate her, so the body's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
But he found his
Florida-
card. Yeah.
Florida is the most out of pocket place.
It's like stuff that like middle school boys think of when they're like sleep deprived, but also like on a sugar rush. They're like, what if the grandma then got eaten by the alligator?
oh my god, like Florida, and like the different spectrums are so insane. Like you got the just white trash, and then you got Miami.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think Miami is the closest thing to hell that we'll experience.
Miami's not even like America. That's
No.
straight up like that is a crazy place.
Yeah.
I've been there once. You have to speak Spanish. If you don't
Yeah.
speak Spanish, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're not getting by hardly. You're struggling low
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
It's a wild place.
Yeah.
Food slaps though.
I don't care.
Overpriced AF.
I'm good to never go.
Nah, I wouldn't mind. We could check it out. It's
I'd be
like
scared the whole
like a week just of food.
3
Food's
days.
good. You gotta see like Miami Beach. Miami Beach is just
I
cool
do
to
like
be
the
like,
beach.
oh, I went to Miami Beach. It's like and you could see, we could go see where Scarface's stomping grounds are.
I would recreate it. I would
Come on.
recreate that scene on the beach where he asked about the ice cream.
The fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, there you go.
We'd have to dress up and recreate. Okay,
That'd
fine.
be, yeah, there you go.
Fine.
That's the only reason.
Okay, that is a beautiful take, and I fully support that. And
As we were going, I will say, Jared from Subway almost got replaced by Garth Brooks.
how is Garth not on either of our lists?
I don't know.
What
It popped into my mind, and he almost made number 3. And,
You're gonna
and
end up pooing.
I'm gonna end up making a Florida.
Yeah, new phrase. That's
There
our
you go.
second line of merch.
Yeah, it's a shame that Garth didn't make our list. He's a real knucklehead. I'm sure he's got bodies on bodies. If you don't know
That
the
is
conspiracy,
insane. He
figure
did-
it out. I'm not gonna explain
Yeah,
it.
no.
We're too deep into this, so
Yeah,
it's winding down. I'm beat.
I am as well. Do you
We
have
got
any honorable mentions?
A ton, of course.
Maybe just do like.
Nope, we're doing
3.
them all.
Okay.
Kim Jong-un, of course.
Okay.
Come on, Putin, you mentioned him.
Okay.
Alex Jones, you mentioned him. Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh my gosh.
John Wayne Gacy. Hunter Biden.
Good.
That's how I think of Hunter Biden. Yeah, he's just reckless with all the... Who takes videos of smoking crack with hookers? Like, that is just asking for it. You're just asking to be just...
I'm like genuinely
caught.
worried you're gonna shit yourself.
You know, Meghan Markle,
Oh,
real knucklehead. Come on. Come on. R. Kelly, I'm pissed he didn't make my list. I am pissed. He was number 12, if not number 11, because of Garth. I'm just... Anyway, Saddam Hussein.
Oh my god.
And then number 11, this was number 11, George W. Bush.
Okay.
Come on, just a true knucklehead. You know he was railing lines in the Oval Office and just smoking dubs,
Of course.
drinking Bud Heavies with the boys on Sunday nights, watching the football game. Oh my God! You know on Saturday night when fucking Texas football was rolling, you know he was fucking booming. The White House was, oh my God, I can't even imagine. Shout out to George W. Bush.
Yeah, I guess. Shout out.
There you go. So, all the knuckleheads. There you go.
I have only 3 honorable mentions. Donald Trump.
Great one.
Dave, the rapper.
Ooh.
And...
His name is Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky, the rapper.
Okay, well...
Dave Bird.
Dave Bird? That's beautiful.
I think that's what they say his name is in the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Great pick.
And the whole squad of the Jackass Boys.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Lee.
Oh, of course.
What are we talking
Yeah,
about here?
come on.
Yeah, all the Jackass Boys. Shout out to them.
They are like ultimate.
Yeah, it's great. And we just started watching Wild Boys. Shout out to Chris Pontius, Steve-O, and the Wild Boys, and all the just knuckleheadery.
For years and years that you've provided.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I guess that wraps it up. What's the next episode looking like? Are we gonna give a sneak peek?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Top 10 sandwiches.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
There you go.
A sneak peek. We just gave them the episode.
Just gave it away. So
All
if
right,
you made it this far, which I'm sure there's no shot.
There is a shot.
There's no shot.
There is a shot.
If anybody made it this far, send me a crying face emoji in the PCB Instagram.
Yes.
And
we'll respond.
We'll send you a 4-pack if you're of age. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
We'll do something.
And
we'll figure it out.
We'll do like Red Bull.
You'll definitely get a shout out next episode.
100%.
That's without a doubt. We'll get something.
Yeah, unless you're from Florida, you will not. Sorry.
Well, from her, you won't get anything from you.
Okay.
You'll get something from me.
Okay.
There you go. As long as the goose is a gambling, you never show up snake eyes.
Amen.